Tom Sherwood, speaking as we were earlier of voting rights, I'd like you to give a listen to something here. Here is what D.C. Shadow Representative Mike Panetta has been doing.
When we sent John Tester to Washington, we thought he would be an aggressive voice for the people of Montana in the U.S. Senate. But instead of being an advocate for Montana's interests in the Senate, he's been spending his time at City Hall trying to change laws passed by the District of Columbia's locally elected city council. Let him know that if he'd rather write laws for the city of Washington, maybe he should step down and run for D.C. City Council.
The Free and Equal D.C. Fund is responsible for the content of this message.
And Mike Panetta is responsible for the Free and Equal D.C.
Is he playing that in Montana?
Yes. He's been playing it in Montana, and he's going to be going after another, I think it's a senator soon, in his own district. What do you think about that as a tactic?
Let me just sound like a politician for a moment. I have a great deal of respect for the people of Montana.
Okay.
But, however, I don't believe that if you tried to poll the people of Montana, that they would be too worried that their member of Congress is trying to keep gun laws more conservative in the nation's capital.
If, however, they felt he was spending a significant amount of time doing that, which is what the whole point.
That he's not. But it's one of those hot button issues. I mean, he can pay attention to it with his left hand for a moment. And that's all.
But the whole notion of going after members of Congress who strike down district laws in their own districts is not a new one.
Well, no, but my whole irritation with the D.C. vote. All the people who want the city to have voting rights, as we should have them, is that they need to be more aggressive. And if you can do campaigns like this, and if you can confront people on Capitol Hill like they've done in some cases, that's good. But it's not an issue that's gaining any traction; it's losing traction because of the gun matter. My proposal is that every funeral that's done in the city that has involved a gun killing must go past Capitol Hill. So that we can show people who are being killed by the guns. And then we should give away toy guns on Capitol Hill.
Tom Sherwood, another proposal that no one will be listening to. The Washington
toy guns on Capitol Hill for all the tourists.